Alright, good morning. We're going to go ahead and look at some roses this morning, and actually a couple other things. Like here is my pretty little orange hibiscus, if I can get her in there. Very, very healthy plant now. Got her at Home Depot. I do name my plants eventually. I haven't named my hibiscus yet. I also have a red and pink hibiscus that are in this pot over here together. However, I only have one bloom at the moment, and it's kind of on the downward spiral, but I got two of them. This one here is a pink, and this one over on this side is a red. I've got my aloe vera. We got some spider plants. Everything out here needs to be watered because it's been over 100, or at least 100 all week. This here is Niles. Niles is from the Sacramento Historical Rose Garden. Now it's got a lot of little growth on him. No new blooms yet, but definitely doing well. This is my husband's pregnant onion. I don't know if you can see it. There we go. It's got a bunch of little babies there, so we're going to pull those off eventually and replant them. This here is Admirable, which has, again, from the Sacramento Historical Rose Garden. Back here we had to move her. She was getting kind of scorched. This is our ketchup and mustard, so you can see she's got a little scorched in the heat, so we moved her over into the slightly more shaded area. This is one of our Green Acres roses, as well as this one, which is Vavoom. Vavoom is stunning. So Green Acres, we have the Vavoom and the ketchup and mustard. Then from Home Depot, I have the Scarlet Night, which is a little on all the blooms are kind of in the wilty stage right now. And then this one, which has a lot of new growth, but no flowers right now. But this one is Paradise. I'm going to be repotting her today. As you can see right down here, we've got a lot of new growth coming in, so we're going to get her repotted. Alright, so over here we have across from the health food store and Regulus, both from the Sacramento Historical Rose Garden. Here we have Barbara, or Barbara's Pasture Rose. We're going to tack up some of those to the stick to try and get them to grow a little healthier. Sacramento Historical Rose Garden, same with this one. This is Josine Hannett. Josine has tiny little pink flowers, stunningly beautiful, smell amazing. So I'm looking forward to getting blooms on that one. This one here is a tall guy. This is McKensington Red, so I'm hoping it will end up being a red rose. I have not yet got a bloom on this one or on this one. These are the two so far that I have had no blooms on since I got them. But this one here is Cardinal de Richelieu. And this one has gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous purple roses. So I'm looking forward to that. Right here we have Bloomfield Abundance. And here we have some pretty, these are White Pearl and Red Dragon's Mouth. So the very center of these roses have white. This one is a French rose, or has a French name, and I am not going to attempt to say it because, holy moly, my French accent is terrible. They smell amazing. Almost white. Let me get my fingers off the thorns. This one back here is doing so much better. When I first got her, she wasn't doing too well. But I think she was getting overwatered. But now she's coming back nice and healthy. This one I call my Marketplace Rose because I got it on Facebook Marketplace. That's the only name I have for it. I actually have no idea what the roses are going to look like, so we'll find that one out together. This one here is Crepuscule. Crepuscule is a climbing rose. It also has sort of an apricot color. So we will hopefully have more on there eventually, but that one also has very, very pretty little roses. So these are my backyard roses. I have two more out front, but we're not going to do those right now. I'm going to currently repot my, see if I can get you all set up here. We're going to repot Paradise. Ideally, I would love to put these in a much bigger container, and eventually I will. However, I don't know if I'm going to be, how long I'm going to be at my present home. And I do not wish to end up having to leave any of my roses. I love my house. It's fabulous. But it's a 3-bedroom house, and I have 3 children. You know, when I had twins, that sort of changed things. Especially when they're boy-girl twins, which means eventually they're going to each need their own room. Okay, I'm going to come over here and get some of my potting soil. Put some potting soil in the bottom. So I'm going from a 1 gallon to a 5 gallon bucket for now, just to give her a little bit of room to grow. Hello, Moogie. I hope everyone is doing well today. So a lot of my videos that I'm creating now are just little bits of things I'm doing daily for a lot of my clients who are stuck at home and want to see what one of their crazy instructors does all day. So I'm gonna get, this has some serious thorns on it, so I'm trying to be really careful. Break up the root ball a little bit. And then we'll get some of our extra Miracle Grow in here. I will later, probably this weekend, go ahead and actually fertilize everything. Front yard, backyard, all over the place. But right now, this girl just needs some room to stretch her legs, so we're going to do that. Get all this down in these cracks here, and then we're gonna water everything. All right. So this, she now has a little bit more room to grow in here. All right, and we'll put her down there. All right, so now a little bit of water, and she should be doing all right. Thanks for watching.